What's going on, guys? It's Jack with Jack Wagon Overlanding, and here in Texas we call this weather cold. Today we're going to show you our latest completed build. This is a 2016 G63 AMG in a limited edition orange from Mercedes called the Sunset Beam. There was only so many of these made, and the colorway on this truck is absolutely gorgeous. Being an orange truck, we need to have some orange backlights. So what do? We've got 4 Baja Designs LP6 Pro lights mounted up, and a Jack Wagon Overlanding custom light bar bracket that fits into the factory locations of the bull bar / the bull bar covers. This truck did not have a bull bar when it came to us. It only had the little covers, and so there was no way to mount any lights on there without going to either a bull bar or something custom. Going to a bull bar would mean we'd have to powder coat it black to match with some other features, and it still wasn't going to fit the amount of lights that we wanted to try to fit on this build. So we fabbed up out of 1/4-inch steel plate, all cut and weld pieces. These are all individual pieces that are all cut and weld to fit like this. It made this nice little bracket, and we also were able to keep a little bit of clearance in the middle to show off as much of that Mercedes logo as we were able to. 4 of the Baja Designs LP6 Pros, and what you'll notice is these 2 are clear and the 2 outer are amber. And so this way, when you're in good weather situations, you can beam all over the place in these driving combo clear lights and throw light everywhere. And then whenever you get into foggy or snowy situations, you'll be able to pop on the ambers, which will be able to go through those hazy environments better than the standard clear lights will. All these are driving combo, but we've got clear in the middle and we've got amber on the sides. Coming over to the side, taking a little peek at the wheel and tire setup, as well as the lift kit. A Jack Wagon staple. We're using a Jack Wagon Overlanding 2-inch lift kit using our JWO 2-inch springs. A set of Fox adjustable shocks, a Fox steering stabilizer, and no wheel spacers because this client had a nice set of HRE wheels added to run a 305/55/20 BFG KO2 and eventually KO3 all-terrain tire. That's a metric 33-inch tire, and these wheels came with a really nice offset, so it wasn't necessary to add any wheel spacers to it. Overall, this truck sits really nice and level, and as the client can tell you, the 2 inches makes a heck of a lot of difference. Back on the back, we've got a full-size spare tire, the HRE with the BFG KO2 tire, and to run that, we're using the Eurowise reverse spare tire mount. And as a reminder to some people, whenever you use a low offset or a concave wheel like this, it's not even about showing the pretty side of the wheel. This wheel physically would not fit onto the factory spare mount. Facing in, facing out, no way, because you would bottom out the tire onto your door before the threading could ever make its way to the mount. So in this situation, just to fit, we needed to have an upgraded spare mount, and also to spin it around and have a little bit more reinforcement. This Eurowise reverse mount works really well. Now typically we spend a lot of time walking around the outside of the truck, but on this one there was a few interior features we wanted to cover. The first thing you'll notice is this little custom light switch package we made for this client. We cut this out, welded together, cleaned it down, and we put 2 switches for his clear lights. And you've got a little blue indicator that lights up when you're on the low beam and you go to your high beam. And also for the amber lights, the outer 2, you've got the low beam and the high beam. You can do them both at the same time. You can do some of that, a little bit of this. You can go crazy with it. Works really good. It's in there nice and solid and looks pretty matching to the OEM makeup of the interior. All right, guys. Just to give you a little idea of how bright these Baja LP6s are, this is your regular driving light. This is the high beam. That's the low beam. There's the high beam. And now for our ambers, the low beam and the high beam. Now, what's really cool about these lights is you can see how bright they are straight ahead, but now high beams are still on. There's low beam, high beam, amber low, amber high. The amount of light that these throw all over the front side of this truck is incredible. When you're doing long road tripping and you really want to see what's going on all around you, if you want to watch for oncoming deer or any kind of things trying to cross the road, this will light up the entire countryside while you're driving down.
That looks cool.
Here we'll give you a little startup. You get a look at this 12.3 inch Linux-based touchscreen system. It comes fully equipped with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. We've already got it set up, connected to our phone to kind of test things out. And you can see pretty seamlessly, you can click through your music. You can go to your phone. You can go to the map, unidentified location, and you actually can split screen it too. So this is something that we're excited to be using here lately. We've had good success with a little bit of know-how. It's not exactly plug and play, but we have been able to make it work with the past 2 clients that we've used it here on the in-house build. So we look forward to getting a little bit more familiar with this setup, so we might be able to offer these all over the place on the fly. All right. Another thing we threw in on this build was a set of WeatherTech floor mats. We've got those on the driver and the passenger side seats, as well as the rear seats. Take a little peek in at the rears. You can also see the fronts. Very nice fitting, and something we've noticed about these WeatherTech mats is right here on those 2 dots. There's the dot. This dot and that dot. Underneath there is a whole bunch of little plastic spikes that actually dig into the carpet. So unlike older models, these things grip really well in place. So we were happy to see the fitment there. And then kind of finalizing things, we all know that if we push the windows down, they go down, you can let them go. But if you try to roll them up, it stops when you let go. Well, we use the 463 Industries auto window up modules on all 4 doors. So now with a little double tap, all the windows go up. All right, guys, I've got a different outfit on and I'm in selfie mode. And that's because we had the unique opportunity to thank Serena picking up her G-Wagon in person today. Serena came in from out of town and waited it out while we worked on this truck. And we can't thank her enough for giving us this opportunity to make some custom stuff for her and really dial this G-Wagon in. And I hope that this truck gives you lots of memories in the future, and you really enjoy riding it all over the country, because I know you're going to put it to good use.
Yeah.
So
Jack is great. I love working with him, so I highly recommend him. So come and see him if you need your G-Wagon done. I can't recommend him enough.
She said it better than me. If you need anything for your G-Wagon, give us reach out to us at Jack Wagon Overlanding. And thank you guys so much for following along in this journey. This is a passion for me, and having awesome people like Serena to work with really makes this worthwhile. Thank you guys.
Bye.